Welcome to my show, ladies and gentlemen. I am the host, Jimmy Red Peel. Well, uh, I came from the MGTOW movement. I tried it about around 2019, and um, as you know, it stands for men going your own way. But I'm gonna get to the point. Uh, I'm gonna come out swinging on this one, and it's got its pros and cons. I mean, will let me see here. All right. Well, first of all, like I said in some other videos in the past, the MGTOW movement, okay, is basically a offshoot of the men's movement. From what I understand, is a group of guys. My interpretation, shaking their fists at the system, and the system is, I feel how they feel. It's railroading men. I mean, the family court, I feel, is against men. They feel that is biased towards men. I believe it's biased towards me and myself. I mean, in a divorce, the man gonna get raked through the coals. I mean, the man, most divorces, the men lose. Men, most of the time, they gonna lose the house. Oh, that's a given. You gonna lose the house. You gonna lose the kids. Uh, you can pay child support, alimony, and no fault divorces really fucked up the game. Goddamn no fault divorce. I think them came around the 80s or something. I don't know. I got to correct me in the comments. I got to do the math, but I think that came around the 80s. That damn no fault, when they did that damn no fault divorce, it really fucked shit up. A woman could get caught cheating. You divorce her, she can still wipe your ass out. Take you to the cleaners. It could be her fault. She can get caught cheating and still take it to the cleaners. So, I feel what some of the guys, I feel they pain. I mean, shit, I got siblings. I got an older sibling. We ain't gonna say no names, that's my older brother. I love him to death, but I mean, I feel that, he been raked through the cold. He been fucked over. He had the chance to get 5 of his kids and went to the court and they gave it to the grandmama, A lot of relatives feel that he got fucked over. We got relatives paying. Like you said, I one sibling paying $2,000 a month in child support, all kind of outrageous shit, and so well, I just didn't want to be. I wanted to get married, but that'll stop you from getting child support. You right there in the household, and most of the time you're not gonna have to pay child support if both of y'all working. But if you get a divorce, that's a whole nother bag of worms. I mean, that's a whole nother, like you say, that's a whole nother can of worms right there. When you get divorced, but that's the only thing. I didn't want no kids out of wedlock, cause shit, I'm not no fan of child support. Fuck child support. The MGTOW movement, yeah, they say fuck child support too. They don't give a damn about no child support. They feel that child support is biased, is unfair. I believe it too. The child support system is they don't give men a fair shake. They don't give a man a chance to try to help the kids out. You know, I think that should be worked out between the father and the mother of the kid, and stop putting these folks in your business, the government in your business. You know, a lot of people, a lot of brothers, they can work, a lot of couples, they can work things out themselves instead of putting the government in their business, so the county or whatever, whoever getting child support, you know. So nowadays, you know, I wouldn't believe in, I don't know. I'm kind of in favor of the non-legal marriages, you know. Get a State of the Union or something, what they call it, or something, or do like they did in Africa, jump the broom or something, because shit, it's got a lot of brothers scared to get legally married now. So, but you know, this is my analysis. This is my spin on the situation. I mean, also the MGTOW movement, they believe in kids, but surrogates. They want the surrogate, like Michael Jackson. You know, they fertilize the egg, and you get custody. I mean, it's a good concept. I like that concept. You get custody of your kid, you know. I think it's gonna be about 10 to 40 grand though. That's the bad part about it. But shit, hey, you gotta get on your grind, you know. Get on your grind, get on your hustle. That's amount of money that a person could make in his lifetime. Or some say don't have kids unless you got $250,000 in the bank. They say that's how much it take to raise a kid by the time you're 18. So that's a good concept too. And people think, you know, the MGTOW movement hate women. They don't hate women. Shit, they just shaking their fists at the system. And you got people think they ain't fucking. Yeah, they fucking. That's the MGTOW monks ain't fucking. Now they get somewhere jacking off, but the regular MGTOW, they fucking. They just don't want a relationship. They don't want to live with a female. They don't want to live with a female. They don't want a relationship. They don't want to get married. They just want to just patronize, look like to be just patronize prostitution. Well, they justify patronizing prostitution. Buying pussy, whatever you want to call it. And the pump and dump. Stick and move. You know, I've been there, done that. You know, did a lot of sticking and moving. I'm 50 with no kids. So shit, there's been some sticking and moving in there somewhere. And they figure they trying to minimize their contact with women. Average sex is about 10 minutes. Young guy probably gonna want to fuck a chick about twice a week. So if he pumping and dumping twice a week or buying pussy twice a week, what's that about? Maybe like bad bitch, Memphis. I'm from Memphis. You get a bad bitch for 100. 80 to 100, you can get something decent. But if he did that, and all he did was work, he did like me, make 90K with the two jobs. I make 50K on one, 30 on the other. If they was like me, 21, but just say if they was 21, made 90K a year, and they had this MGTOW mentality, well, all they did was shit. They bought some pussy on the weekend and they just pumped and dumped throughout the whole year. I would think they had some money, and you got to ask yourself: if you had a son that was in the MGTOW, made 90K a year, pumped and dumped, bought a little pussy here and there, would he or would he not have some money? I think so. Yes, I do. I think he had plenty of money. And he's gonna enjoy his life better because shit, he doing what he wanna do. If he wanna play the bass guitar, I always wanna play the bass guitar. He could be in the band. If he wanna go play with a basketball, his church basketball league or whatever, he got time for that. If he wanna shoot pool, He like to shoot pool and gamble, shoot pool. He got time for that. He want to go to the casino. He got time for that. Okay, when you got a family to raise, you're not going to have a whole lot of time. Trust me, I know. I got relatives that got kids. I got relatives that got football teams, basketball teams, and football teams full of kids. And from what I could see, they was always behind the 8 ball. They never had time to enjoy their life. They never go on vacations. They never, Whereas a young brother who in the MGTOW making $90K now, and he using up only 3% of his time with females. Only thing he interacting with females is to fuck them. That's it. Like I said, I think he'll be happy. He doing what he want to do. He got money in his pocket, and it's scientific. It's a lot cheaper to just buy pussy and pump and dump than to raise a family. Yes, I believe that. I mean, they say it costs anywhere between $13,000 and $20,000 to raise just one kid apiece. You ain't gonna spend no $20,000 worth of pussy in a year. I mean, I just don't see nobody spending no fella spending no $20,000 on a $90K salary, spending $20,000 worth of pussy. So he must be having some hell of mean orgies or something. But like I said, he probably gonna smash something about twice a week. I figure spend about $80, $50, $80 a week. I mean the math just. I just feel it's safe to say it's easier and save more money just buying the pussy and pumping dump, So I support the MGTOW movement. Now the cons that I don't like, they look like they sit up and complain about women too much. That's been enough. A lot of guys, a lot of dating coaches can't stand them, the MGTOW, because it's hurting their bottom line. Shit, if you ain't dating, you ain't buying them books and CDs. If you're MGTOW, you said fuck dating. You not doing no dating. You ain't trying to get no relationship. You ain't trying to,
Hold on.
So,
Stop the show.
Yeah.
We gonna continue. We was gonna close it out, but we gonna
like, share, and subscribe.
I'm on the road.
Like, share, and subscribe. The show must continue.
But
in the words of Elvis Presley, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for what I see, the system has did this. People like Mike Tyson, who'd have been fucked over by Robin Givens and railroaded. Got railroaded with that damn rape charge too. How the hell did this bitch come over that man hotel 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all? I mean, why did she come over that man a hotel 3 o'clock in the morning and expect not to fuck? I mean, what? I don't buy it. I don't think he took no pussy. So I mean, if she didn't want to fuck, what the fuck she come to a hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning? I mean, I know no means no, but still, it just don't add up. I mean, that's common sense. You come over a guy hotel 3 o'clock in the morning. Majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, a man gonna want to fuck. So I just don't. So if anyway, and another reason why he would have beat that case, fucked up thing, he took the stand. That's the last motherfucker you just want to get on the lawyer should have let get on the stand was Mike. Mike is not the best communicator. He from the hood, from the ghettos of New York, one of the worst ghettos in New York. I mean, And like you say, you know, he's not the best communicator. I wouldn't have put him on the stand. That was a problem. And also, he had a tax attorney. A tax attorney, y'all, representing him. Don King did that shit. Don King was in his pockets. He wouldn't leave Don King, and Don King sold his ass out, I believe. You know. But anyway, different cases of Barry Bonds got fucked over. Paul McCartney, 200 and got a divorce and got divorced for 250 mil. Damn. Whoo, shit. Some say shit, that bitch would be on the milk box before they give her 350 million. Woo. 350 million. Some would say shit, either they gonna fuck or the hitman gonna be at that bitch door. Shit. Some allegedly say shit. It's all alleged now. Shit. Pay gang members $10,000. They would have killed her in front of Jesus Christ, St. Paul, St. Peter, the Pope for 10,000. But I don't know. I'm just saying how some say allegedly that could have happened or whatever. I don't know what is. Well, I mean, you know, well, was it Prince Charles and Diana? Oh well, with some alleged accusations going on to that. How Princess died, but then allegedly she was supposed to inherit the throne. And if she's queen, crowned queen, he can't be king till she die off. So that's what a lot of conspiracies, a lot of people allegedly saying, you know, what went down with that. But I ain't say. I mean, this is all speculation. But something mysteriously happened to her when I believe it's Prince Charles had a lot to lose, a whole lot to lose. The throne, money, child support, alimony, and the throne. Some say that bitch got to go. No, that ain't funny though. R.I.P. the princess died, you know, everything. But yeah, so I mean, you know, Dr. Dre paying $300,000 a month in alimony for a grown ass bitch don't want to work. The kid's grown, y'all. He had an ironclad. Dr. Dre had an ironclad prenup. That bitch. First of all, prenups like toilet paper in California, and then two, all she got to say is he made her sign it under duress or some shit like that or something like that. You'll lose money. He lost $1 million fighting it. You're gonna lose money going back and forth to court fighting the damn prenup. So you might as well give her the money. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna give her the $300,000 a month." You know. Then I heard she took a lump sum. I don't know, you know, but or the 300,000 lump sum. One of them. Correct me in the comments. But she did. She took them to the cleaners. So unless she gets a job or get married again, he's got to pay $300,000 a month forever till he die. And y'all know she's not gonna get a job. You know she's not gonna get married again. She want that $300,000 a month. Unless the dude make over $300,000 a month, which is at her age, nobody checking for that. Spend that kind of, making that kind of money on a woman that old with them old ass kids and with the grown kids. Don't nobody want to take that in. Don't. A guy that make $300,000 a month like you say, is not checking for that. You can find some young virgin or something, he probably won't. So it's not likely she's gonna get married again. But like I said, it's different. Michael Jordan, wife got him. I think it was 150 million, maybe 250 million. I don't know. I got to do the research. But then took the lake. Damn, that's like the Grinch that stole Christmas. I mean, that's like, I remember watching the Grinch that stole Christmas as a kid and seeing that the Grinch take the piece of cheese from the rat, from the mice. That's how that sounds. But that's my analysis. That's my spin. That's why more black men going MGTOW. Like, share, and subscribe. But in the words of Elvis Presley, thank y'all very much.
We could have been superstars. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could have been superstars. Can't help it, now I'm reminiscing. Remember when we were jacking cars? Now you better keep your distance, cause it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bitch. Track hard with the kick, snatch off on the bit. When I slide,